everyone! I wanted to do a video before I went to Nottingham so that you didn't think I'd forgotten about you, because I haven't. I've just been really busy, and today I am shattered because I forced myself to get up at complete arse o'clock in the morning. I think I got up as Kiwi was leaving the house, so I think it was like 6:30, which is arse o'clock to me. That's really early. I've tried to make myself really tired so I get some sleep tonight before I go to Nottingham. And if you're wondering, no, I can't find any lighting, which makes me look, which doesn't make me look like, that didn't really help matters. Now I look like Morticia Addams from the Addams Family, / Helena Bonham Carter if you're just going strictly by the hair. The lighting in here is crap today. Also, my computer's gone crazy, and it heats up to 85 degrees and then it kicks the fan in only then, and when it kicks the fan in, it doesn't kick the fan in a normal noise, it kind of sort of goes and kind of clunks. So that's like the 6th time since I've started this YouTube channel that I've needed to take my computer in. So Malcolm at the Mac store, look forward to a visit. So I wanted to do a don't believe the hype video, and it may be a bit contentious, but I will show you them. First thing I need to talk about is, oh, so many to choose from, Touche Eclat. Now, a lot of women love this product. I don't understand why. Essentially what it is to me is, okay, let's get some out, shall we? Okay, so we've got like, whoa, this pink kind of paste stuff that you put under your eye as ostensibly an under eye concealer, but apparently that's not what it is. It's a highlighter pen. So, I mean, it's marketed as the be all and end all of under eye concealer, which is absolute crap because it's rubbish. This creases on me. It doesn't really conceal my eyes. Under eye circles any better. Well, it doesn't conceal my under eye circles any better than my e.l.f. one. My e.l.f. one is certainly far superior in that respect. This is ridiculously expensive, and it's lasting me a really long time, so I'm starting to get bitchy about it because I'm determined to use it up, because I got talked into buying this and I absolutely hate it. I just think it's pointless. Another product that I don't think you should believe the hype on is Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is probably going to be one of the more contentious products. I hate this. I don't get it at all. I got this, I've never actually bought it. This is the one that I got free with my Book of Shadows. But I don't get it. Like, when you put it on your skin, it just, when you rub it in, it just feels greasy, and it's like, why would I want that to go on my eyelid? It's just that feels wrong to me. It feels wrong that you're using essentially a greasy product to keep your eyeshadow on. I just don't get it. It's greasy, it's watery. There's no comparison between this and a paint pot for me. Paint pot, brilliant. Creamy, dries, done. But I know that a lot of people swear by this product, but I can't see the appeal. I think it's awful. MAC, you are on my hit list with Feline. Okay, this is one of the more hyped up kohl pencils that MAC re-promotes every so often. It's supposed to be the blackest blackety black eyeliner. And it is black. It's very black. That's where it ends though for me. A black eyeliner is a black eyeliner is a black eyeliner for me. Essentially this is just another black eyeliner, and it's terrible for the waterline for me. I just find that this thing smudges all over, and where you may like that, I'm really a big fan of keeping my eye makeup in one place and not keeping it like on my chin by the end of the day. So I think this is pretty crap, really. I think there are much better drugstore alternatives out there. But I just think, though, this is so overhyped. I mean, look at that. Like, gross. Yuck. Dazzle Glass. I don't understand why this exists. It's I got talked into this last Christmas. This is probably the only thing I bought from the Christmas collection 2009 because I didn't really want anything. I thought everything was rubbish. And it's just a, you can see it there, a pink toned glittery lip gloss. And that's it. You get probably about half the amount of product in here than you do in a lip gloss, and the lip gloss is this big. Look, I've used this probably about 4 times, and I know there are some at the top, but it's about half full now. It normally comes up to about there if I just leave it standing up. That is pretty atrocious. I mean, seriously, like rinsing you of your money if you buy one of these things. Not to mention, they're really unpleasant to wear for me, really sticky, I mean, they do wear quite well in terms of time, but the point is that I end up getting so annoyed with the stickiness of them, and they just feel so uncomfortable that I actually just have to take them off anyway. I just think these are probably one of the most overrated lip glosses ever. The next thing I should probably talk about, this had a massive hype last summer. It's the MAC Naked Honey Skin Salve. This was sold out in every single counter I visited, every single one, and I just happened to be passing a shop, so I went in and I inquired and I managed to get my hand on the last one they had in the whole shop. Okay, fine, but it's just a petroleum based, well, and beeswax, petroleum and beeswax based product, which is a lip balm and a skin balm and whatever else balm. There's so many multi-uses for this thing, but it's essentially just a really, really expensive balm, and it doesn't really do that much. To be honest, I think that there are much better things out there than this. So if you're trying to track this down, rest assured, you don't need it. Biggest marketing hype ever. Fail! Now I'm stuck with a massive pot of kind of honey smelling grossness that I need to use up. Another thing I don't like the MAC 187. This isn't a MAC 187, this is the MAC 130, but imagine this if it were an adult. You know, bigger, fluffier, more glorious. I hate the MAC 187. I don't understand it. I've owned 3. I've given 1 to my mum and I sold the other 2. I gave it 3 chances to be a good brush and it didn't do anything. It's just like, okay, so I'm going to spend an hour buffing in this square inch of my face. Great. Let's carry on. It took too long and it's streaked. Pointless. I much rather use a cheaper brush, actually. In fact, I have a bit of a beef with all MAC brushes. Don't believe the hype on all MAC brushes, because there are some really good brushes out there for less than half the price. I'm talking Sonia Kashuk for Target, the ones with the crazy handles. Louise Young does really good brushes. Elf, I've heard, do really good brushes. Coastal Scents, Sigma, anything. But like, everyone seems to think that MAC is the brand to aspire to for brushes, and I did believe that until I bought the MAC 150 brush, which is a huge powder brush, and I think it's the most awful brush I've ever used. And they're just not good. I mean, for the price you pay, you should expect to get at least a brush that doesn't shed hair like every time you use it. So for me, MAC brushes are a don't believe the hype. Particularly the 187, which I have a massive beef with, and the 266, which I also hate, but I still own that. Another thing I really don't like is the Dior Show Iconic Mascara, which I think is a complete letdown. Probably I don't like it because my lashes aren't that thick. My lashes are fairly long. The point is that this mascara just leaves my lashes looking really brittle. Like, they look great for about 5 minutes after I put it on, and then after that they look brittle and crispy and really thin, and this does nothing for my lashes in terms of volume. I know it's supposed to be like a skyscraper length mascara, but I would have expected a bit of volume without, you know, like 6 coats. So the last thing I have beef with is NARS Orgasm, which is good. I like I like NARS Orgasm. It's a good blush. It's very good. It's very staple. It's. Do you want to go to sleep yet? It's a really good blush, but there are so many other blushes that are this exact shade. I mean, I do really love this colour. I do. I bought this because a sales lady actually kind of pushed me. I was like, oh, I'd quite like to buy Deep Throat. And she was like, no, 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 you mean Orgasm. It's like, okay. So I bought it, and I don't regret buying it, but I don't think it's anything to, you know, write home about. It's a really pretty colour, but I'm starting to see that there's so much more out there. There is more to life than NARS Orgasm. So, hopefully you enjoyed my Don't Believe the Hype video. But you know what? I got through a whole video and the fan's not gone off, and I have no idea why. Crazy. I better go pack or do some reading so they think that I'm clever. Maybe.